in like 15 minutes of football games. So I wonder if my fucking man would be here to talk to me about it. We'll see.
Watch me as I gravitate. Ghost town, this Motown with your sound, you in the blink. Gon' bite the dust and fight with us. With your sound, you kill the ink. So don't stop, get it, until you chat it. Head to watch the way I navigate.
Yep, okay. Okay, with the fail. Let's go. Let's evacuate the shelter, so I'll start with that. You want to start with this one, Tez? You evacuate the shelter. Yep. Okay. Yeah, you'll see how I do it. I put my chat on the phone, so that way if I miss anything on my monitor when the chat comes up, because it's only there for like 5 seconds. But it's really cool with YouTube. You can actually see people's avatars on your screen. If I was using a bigger monitor, I could see a bigger avatar for you. And what am I doing? It's Cat Saturday. Hey viewer, how's it going? It's the power of love. Nobody joined us, huh? Okay. Yeah. Oh, I should have used my cat email.
A survivor shelter is under attack.
Oh, let's do that
Check your map
first.
for the location of the shelter.
Then hugs.
Find the shelter before the husks do too much damage. Nice job! The shelter needs to recharge. Once the shelter is repaired, we can extract the survivors. It'll take 10 minutes to fully recharge the shelter. We've got a storm closing in. Reinforce the shelter and prepare for an attack from any direction. I can't quite tell where the storm is coming from yet.
Just broke it first, like I got it.
Rain's already starting to build. Let me see, random. I don't have much for that one though. Let's see, can I make a lot of these? Oh yeah. Hunter Harvey, are you? How'd you just gonna actively not sign anybody either? It takes a little bit to find it. I kind of don't like the new system, but I have to get used to it. I have to put less favorites so I can just put a handful of things at the bottom. I wish it only did the first part only, you know, where it has his hands on the piano, like that right there. I wish it only did that part. Oops, sorry. Should I put a defender down to give us a fourth? Ooh, superpowers go up. LMFAO. Yeah, it'd be cool if it was just the hands on the piano. And it's just like boom, 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 boom. Or at least at the end, after it stands on the piano, it should go back on the bottom and continue the back to the start where it's like dun 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 with the hands only on the piano. And that's it. Boom.
the shelter until the survivors can be safely extracted. Bonus challenge is now available.
Wouldn't it be funny if our cats just started doing the thing where their hair stands on their neck and they just go every time they saw the zombies? They get all angry at the zombies. It'd be funny, I think. Realistic anyways. And Tess is probably like, yep. Or get mad, yeah. Yeah. I think we're doing good, Tez. I think we're gonna get this one. Alright. Alright, so we did evacuate. So they're both 34s. No, it was a 24. So how about to repair the shelter instead of evacuate the shelter this time? What up, Bear Man? Hope you're doing well. Texans versus Chargers on right now. Should be a good game. Yeah, I actually have that on the second screen. Technically the second screen. Relegating my phone to chat audio or chat log today. Texans already scored. I'm gonna put us in that one, Tez. Good. This one we gotta find the 8 robots. Yeah, it should be a really, really good one. Sounds good. Oh, perfect. There you are. Yeah, chat's on my phone there right now. Second screen, got the gun right there in the corner of my eye. Good spot too. Right at my eye level. Great pass from Stroud too. I'm saying the Texans are a scary team going into the playoffs. Nobody wants to play the Texans. They're gonna be a tough team, tough out. Even if they gotta go on the road all season. Alright, so last weekend, not the weekend before, was the final Atlanta win. Because I think Atlanta has, like, the Rams, right? Although, as a Bears fan, would love it if you guys beat the Rams. Can't see my thumbs up, but, you know, my thumbs are right next to my face with the shit-eating grin on my face. Like, you can do it! After winning the chip last season, I've been relegated to 3rd place in both of my leagues. Not fun since basically a lock for the chip in one game, but fucking CMC, dude. Oh man, CMC, yeah, I hope we can take him down this weekend to revenge you.
I've marked the last known location of the shelter on your map. Travel to the shelter.
Not that it means much, but we'll try. I would like it if the Bears won. I mean, it's definitely a 50-50 coin flip. We don't have Roma Dunze. They don't got a lot of players. We'll see if George Kittle plays or not. It should be a fun game, but the sycophant in me really wants to see that Raiders and Giants game. Tank Bowl 2025, baby. This is for all the marbles. The winner, most likely, is the loser. My buddy, he's the New Orleans fan. He's saying he thinks they should do a better system of picking teams than what they currently have, because, you know, basically you could just pick a year and you know basically 14 of the 17 teams that are on your schedule for that year. There's obviously the last 3 being similar records or similar placement in their divisions.
Use the terminal to run diagnostics to see what's wrong.
I think we might surprise people on Monday night at home in our throwback. Oh, and your throwbacks! We are 4-0 in them in our last 4. And most importantly, it's a meaningless game, so we will play our hearts out. Oh, you can only hope, especially when you don't have a draft pick in the first round. You must. It is a must. God, I remember all those years before we got our current GM. Our last GM is on the... That's that. This mission, we have bad issue. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Is the console stuck inside of a mountain? I haven't even seen it yet. Alright, let me get there. It's this direction, yep. Well, let's see. And, of course, the part that we need to get it is inside the mountain itself, of course. Alright, well, I'll go back to lobby. We'll go LMFAO. If we get separated, I'll send you an invite. Leave mission. Stay with party. Alright, I have me sitting out for whatever reason. Oh, I could change it from there now. Alright. Man, the Texans are there, the sneaky team. I think they can make some noise in the AFC. But the Chiefs not there? Oh boy. Oh yeah, you're the leader now because it made me sit out. Alright, let's try that one again. See if we get a better spot this time. Better placement. Tank Bowl is the real America's Game of the Week. You got that right. I don't know what America's Game of the Week, because that's usually the 4 o'clock game, right? Which for years upon years is always Dallas versus somebody, which, ugh. I wonder who does get the Tom Brady on 4 o'clock, though. Tom Brady should be covering the Tank Bowl. Oh my god, he's got Philly and Buffalo. No way, those are the only 2 games at 4 o'clock. Wow. America's Game of the Week and the Tank Bowl are the only 2 games at 4 o'clock. Wait, Max Crosby's been IR'd now? No fucking way. Wow. I know he walked out on them because he said he wanted to play. He's a Chicago Bear next season. Book it. Either him or Myles Garrett. Book it now. I don't know if we can make it to a Super Bowl this year. It'd be nice if we could. Do I think we could win a couple playoff games? I'm sure maybe we could. Especially now that everybody almost has to start from wild card round. They're just trying to tank, and you know what? I respect it. Finally, a team not trying to risk to win. They're both trying to tank. Go look at the Giants' activity this week. It's literally like chess right now. They're playing like they're both just like putting people on IR. It's like literally watching 2 like chess champions play with each other. It's crazy.
survivor shelter in this area has been destroyed.
Well, if they don't do anything to Ashton Genty,
The last known
then I
location
still
of the
think they
shelter
can
on
win
your
with
map.
him alone.
Travel to the shelter.
Watch, they're gonna be like, Gino, you're passing the ball 52 times tonight, and this afternoon. He'll be like, what? To who? Oh wow, Texans touchdown again. All right, man. I usually give you grace on the Bears, but the Browns and Raiders would make more affordable fans before they trade either. Yeah, I know. We need somebody though. We need a pass rush. That's what the Bears are lacking this season. We're just watching them. If there's anything they're lacking, it's a solid pass rush. I don't know who they're going to use their first round pick on this year, but they got to use it on somebody on the defensive side. Remember, I wanted Garrett last year and the year before that. Right. All I know is one of my buddies, he's a Dallas fan. And over the years, it took him a while. He used to be like, oh, the Cowboys are going to the Super Bowl. Cowboys going to the Super Bowl. And then he was just like, you know what? He's just like, I just want to... He's like, I just want to see him do good. Oops. Oh. No, okay, that's alright. It somehow put it there instead. Am I ready? There we go. Perfect. To the point where he used to be like kind of delusional in that sense, like, oh, you know, they're gonna get the Cowboys will get everybody, blah blah blah. Watching about Arnold and Beaky from Falcons Free Agency. He's been a good pressure guy. We play with him. Not so much in the stats areas. I don't think we re-signed him, so you may be able to get him on the cheap. That seems to be Ryan Pohl's MO, is getting cheaper free agents and just building through the draft. Like, as much as like Bears fans would love Myles Garrett and or Max Crosby, which it's a really big one, but I would like one of them. Max Crosby has said nice things about Caleb, and because Caleb said nice things about him. But I don't see us going that route, not giving away draft picks. Not when that's his MO, is to try to build through the draft and take Green Bay's model, basically. Alright. And we got that all done. I'll go look for the bots if you want to continue building this. I hope the best for him. We just got too many chefs in the pass rush room. Thank the good Lord, and too many people to pay.
Looks like the life support module
It's London specifically. Yeah, those are the two you gotta buy. Those are the two that you gotta keep. They're vital.
The modules have to be around
No
here
matter
somewhere.
how much Pitts wants to fuck with
Search the
people
zone
in
and return the missing parts.
fantasy football. As an
Survivor
actual
shelters are
football
built by a
player,
fleet
he's
of
solid.
construction bots. If the bots are attacked, they enter stealth mode and power down.
It's like
To repair the shelter, we'll need to reactivate
it's like a
all of the
situation
construction
that they're
bots.
just better at crunch
Unfortunately,
time.
their stealth mode is really effective. You're gonna need some help finding those missing construction bots. Let me see if I can sense them. It might take... There's an incoming wave detected. We have some time before they arrive. You can search for missing parts now or reinforce the shelter. The construction bot has been reactivated.
I'm not sold on
The
Pitts, but
module will
fuck
now
it.
be installed.
What else do I have to believe in? We have the good OC Dome.
Each part will take a minute to install.
Dome's
So,
the limit
8
with him.
modules, one.
Yeah, the
This
dome
Vermont
really does
home.
help you. Everybody wants to go to a dome now. We want to go to a dome. The Chiefs want to go into a dome. Packers can make fun of us all they want, but if that's what helps you get Super Bowls and make money, then so be it. I would rather have bear weather. I'd rather be like so much of a pussy that I am with the cold. As far as it goes with real IRL, my team, I know they play much better in it. It's literally bear weather. You know, grind the ball, run the rock, take your deep shots when you can.
Keep searching. Help has arrived. Go find Seabot. I've marked his location on the map.
It's not pretty to everybody.
Only has a limited amount of energy. If you
running the ball as much as we do.
It will have to return to recharge.
That's Chicago Bear football right there. The run will always set up the pass.
Seabot scan is ready to be activated. Defend Seabot while scanning.
See if I can find this last
How do
one.
you start? When you're working on a new song or something?
I sit down and I start.
There has to be more to it than that.
I guess I think about how I'm feeling.
No one would want to play with a toy based on how I'm feeling now. I don't exactly see Insecure Depression Man flying off the shelves.
All right then. How about focusing on how you want to
Got
feel?
with Herbert. You got a short pass in the flat.
What was your favorite toy when you were a kid?
See, like, short
guess
passes
the
like
first
that
toy
kind
I
of
ever
remind me
made.
of, like, oh, I saw
Saunders.
Madden's on
It
sale.
was a
Madden
sock
and
monkey.
NCAA
I
football.
bet he's still in my
Maybe see
childhood
more of
bedroom.
that from me soon.
Assuming the Husks haven't stormed the place.
I think that's your answer. Get back to basics.
Because I know whether it is a short
Quiet, please. I am
or lengthy
seeing.
postseason, I will still want to play some football.
A module has been installed. The
Hoping
shelter
for the
is now
best,
stronger.
but preparing for the worst. It's
New
been a lot
module
of one and
installation
dones
has
in my
begun.
life, so just making the playoffs. It is
All
gonna
modules have
be.
been loaded.
Not the
After all
eye.
parts have been installed,
It
the
is
shelter
gonna
will
be
now
kind
power back
of
up.
nice just to be back
When
there.
this happens, expect a big fight. The enemy will come from all
That's it. My
directions.
first what?
The power-up process takes 4 minutes.
3, 4 playoff experiences were all one and
A
done.
module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger.
And then
New
it was
module
06, they
installation
almost
has
won the
begun.
Super Bowl. Then they made it back in
I have
2010.
seen the modules.
Almost made it
The
to the
parts are
Super
now
Bowl.
marked on your
And
map. Thanks, Seabot.
then after that, it's been back to one and dones. So, you know. As much as I'm trying to make fun of the Lions fans, you know, and it's easy to do when they want to flex on certain things, and they try to say that they're not a poverty franchise, and that the Bears are more of a poverty franchise. They're both. We have as many one and dones as them, sure. But man, how many opportunities they've had to get into the playoffs.
A module has been
Oof.
installed. The shelter is now stronger.
They talk like they're this perennial playoff team.
New module
I don't know where
installation
these
has
2
begun.
years have made them thinking that. Plus, we need another pass catcher. Aside from London, Mooney's been dealing with a lot of lingering shoulder injury. Yeah, he has. We cut our number 3 wide receiver in week 3, and Raheem's been politicking every wide receiver out of pit. Oh man. So we really need as many pass catchers as we can. But we'll see what they got in free agency. The slim pickings, so I'm sure the draft will be your best spot. And I'm pretty sure your very first pick, wherever that falls in round 2, will probably be spent on a wide receiver. Not fun having to wait till the 2nd or 3rd round for a draft pick.
A module has been installed. The shelter is now stronger. New module installation has begun.
Oh dear Lord, we're gonna overpay George Pickens, aren't we? No, I think Walmart money will overpay for him easily. No, I think Zoe will be getting that. We'll be getting George Pickens. I actually think the Broncos, depending on how they do in the playoffs, if they get the unlucky draw of getting the Texans, man, and they go one and done, they may overpay for George Pickens. And they might trade for Montgomery. Did I really say that? David Montgomery.
The shelter is now stronger. New module installation
Monty's
has
been
begun.
talking about wanting to get traded. I think Denver gets Pickens and Montgomery in this offseason. Depending on all about who they match up with, and I don't think anybody wants the fucking Texans right now. I want to believe in the Broncos, but their play last year. But they're playing like last year's Chiefs, yeah, which could be a good thing. It could take you to a Super Bowl, but that's potentially not matching up good, because then you could be going up against a team that could steamroll you. So you know what? I'm pretty sure Broncos fans will take anything right now. They've been out of the playoffs longer than the Bears, believe it or not. So
New module installation has begun.
I think me and Zoe are just happy to be there right now. Just happy to be back in the playoffs.
Part is being installed. They must be preparing for a larger attack.
Definitely wish her luck in the AFC, and just hope she doesn't have the Broncos drawing the Texans. That's all I can say.
Installation resumed.
Whoever does beat the Texans, though, they may have to play that team eventually. It's going to be a difficult playoffs. I don't know if either our teams can go deep, but I'm hopeful. It would be nice to see a navy and orange Super Bowl. Especially now that they wear orange as their primary color instead of navy. With the orange trim. Now it's the orange with the navy trim.
Here they come. Defend the shelter.
I don't know, man, though. Those old Broncos uniforms, the ones they won Super Bowls with John Elway and Peyton Manning, though, that was the crisp look right there. Oh wait, did we get the same random again, Tez? I think we got the same one as last time with her silver bear. I think she's Laura Croft. Yep. I thought so, because I knew it was the dog. I think for the Broncos, they gotta hope they get the 1 seed, although maybe you want to, in this scenario with the Texans, you want to get the 2 seed if they're the 7 seed. Oh wait, no, because either way you'd have to face them. If you don't face them in the wild card round, you'd have to face them in the divisional round. Oh boy, I'm not saying like they can't beat the Texans, but I'm sure the Texans are like, they're sneaky good right now. They're my sneaky team to make the Super Bowl in the AFC. Between them, the Broncos, maybe New England. to say it. Like Grable, he's looking for revenge there. He's gonna be like, see what you could have had, Tennessee? Nothing now. Oh, and the Texans got the ball back. I'm telling you. They're a pretty decent team. Oof. Pass rush actually got to him that time, though. Oh my god, I know. So I tried to check on my phone to see if... Or no, so I was streaming the game on my second phone last time when I was streaming, and you said it was a few seconds ahead. So I checked on my tablet the same day, and my tablet was even more ahead. So I might be really ahead of you right now. I'm watching a punt return right now for the Chargers. I was worried about Tyler Algier to be leaving us after season. So we have him for one more year. I'm hoping we get him. You and Zoe better keep your hands off my sunshine. Or your grubby playoff team's hands off my sunshine. Okay. Now we are set at running back, I think. If anything, we're probably going to draft a third down back. Or maybe promote Britton Brown. I think Britton Brown might be in line for the third down back. Young guy in Swift. 2026. When's the playoffs start? 2026. Earthquake. Oh, they really did IR him. He was so pissed off at him. Oh damn, Drake London is questionable but will play Monday. Darnell Wright was added to the injury report today with an illness. He's now questionable with the team as he did not travel with them today. Oh. The thing is, to win the division, we either just need a win this week or next week, so it's not like the worst if we were to come next week and beat the Lions, but man. I can't believe they got the no hunter. Level 22. Adventures, yep, level 22. Alright, let's see. Do you want to do a Rescue the Survivors, Tez? Yep, yippee. True links. I should have put on my list.
That's incredible.
Another one.
You.
Oh, you know we haven't done. Oh. Got the ball. Texans got the ball still. Oh, wait a minute. They punted it, so that means they got it back. Damn. Sorry, Ted. I'm ready now. What does it say? Cross spawn? That's dope. See, combining words like that, that's something. Yeah. Wait, never mind. Algier is an undrafted free agent this season. Well, you don't have to worry about us. We got plenty on the running back. It's Zoe's Broncos you need to worry about there. But if they get, I see if they trade for Montgomery though, they will not need any running backs either. No, but you need him combined with might go the way of Dahlman and Landman. Oh yeah, definitely started on that. Helped us for sure. We had literally gotten the entire interior of our free agency through either our entire interior of our offensive line either came through via free agency or through trades. So we were desperate. Given how many sacks we gave up last year, we needed the help. We literally got like 4 new positions on the line. I mean, technically, our left tackle started the year, the starter from last year, but I knew that was never gonna last. Good luck, Braxton Jones, but. Yeah, I see us building to the draft. Cheaper free agency if we need it. But it's just so weird not to be worried about that right now. It's been so long.
We're gonna need a bigger base.
Cool. Fucking nice. Blue glow, you got it. And Texans, they're doing pretty good. Stroud 6 of 7 in zone coverage. That's pretty decent.
Please help! Storm blades! Survivor in danger! More humans, fewer corpses. Win-win.
Yep.
Keep up the good work. Ah, you make it. Good save. Saving lives.
I don't know. Tyler Algier has been pretty good. I saw he would have been good for me to pick up in fantasy, but I should have picked up that rookie running back for the Patriots when I saw him just sitting there in free agency. But I had so many players by then. So many things I could have done differently. Used Bo Nix against the Packers. He apparently had a great game. Burrow got me 5 points that day on my second week of my playoff. Remaining games. Come on, bro. Give Tank Bowl some fucking love, bro. Uneducated swines. I think one of them winning eliminates like a bunch of teams from potentially getting the number 1 overall pick. Because I think right now, as it sits, the 5 teams that are eligible for the number 1 overall pick would be the Giants, Jets, Raiders, Titans, and Saints. Which I believe the Titans and the Saints play each other this weekend. So we technically have a double tank bowl this weekend. Oh, urinating trees sports ball this next Wednesday will be so glorious with 2 tank bowls. Calling it. Let's see who. Oh, and then the Jets play the Pats. Ugh. They don't need the tank. They're just gonna lose. It's really nice to be a Bears fan and not be part of Tank Bowl this year. Technically, we weren't in it last year, but the 10-game losing streak did get me scared. I think he still put us in the Seahawks. He almost wanted to do that if the Seahawks had a worse record. It was 6-3 last year. This year it's not going to be anywhere close to it if we end up playing them in the playoffs. We're familiar with them. Third and 17. I don't know how far you are along from where I am. just snapped the ball. Did they convert? Find out. Alright, I think I'm far enough now. No, they did not convert. They're about to punt. It's anybody's playoff, though. This is a wide open playoff, I think, in the AFC for sure. The NFC, it's a little more tighter. Yeah, because you got like the Rams, the Seahawks, 49ers are sneaky. The Eagles can't ever be counted out. We'll see. I'd like to count the Bears in that too, but it's not the same Bears. But I mean, we've been one and done so many times the last couple of years. It's I get why people wouldn't trust us in the playoffs. I think it's a new Bears team. I like to think that we'll at least go more than one game, hopefully. We'll see how the matchup goes. Although, the only way I could ever get unruly with if we could even make it to an NFC Championship game is if we somehow played the Packers. Then I thought the second meeting with the Packers this year was a do-over. Oh my God, I would be like drooling over a do-over, 15 years in the making. At that point, I would be almost unruly. Like, we must win. We must make it. But we'll see. We're more likely to play the Packers in the first round than the championship round.
I have to pull you out.
Ooh, there's the person.
Thank you. I was getting worried. I know it's a lot.
Check your map for the location of the medkit.
Alright, we saved everybody. But the teams out west and the Eagles definitely look like they're definitely the front runners in the NFC. And then it kills me to say it, but those fucking Cheez-Its probably cool and defensive. Been to the playoffs, you know, you kind of got to go with that. But I'd like to say fucking throw that shit out the window, because this year's a year that has been so unpredictable. Why not the Bears? Why not this year? Why not our teams the next couple of years, Emmanuel? Why not, like, Chicago and Denver within the next 2 years? And then the Falcons the year after that. And then the Panthers. In any order you want. Man, if the Panthers make it, that would be 3 out of 4 of our teams making it. Technically 3 out of 5. It's Baconator and the Browns. Let's see. But given how many different teams we like, there is a scenario where all of our teams could make the playoffs one year. Alright, Tez, how about... Do you want to do a eliminate and collect? I don't know why they started letting people wear 0. It's a not inspiring number. Oof. And you know, little injuries like that can mess up Houston. Not gonna lie. My aunt used to like Houston. Used to love Houston. What's your name? Don't mess with Texas. She'd always tell me, give me that laugh I could hear for I don't care how many years it's been since she passed away. I could remember that laugh all the time. That's why if somehow, like, not to think ahead, but if somehow the Bears did magically make it to the Super Bowl and they had to face the Texans, it wouldn't even be that bad if we lost to them. It could potentially be our only opportunity to go there, but I actually would like it instead, but being that it was my aunt's team before she passed away, it's the only way it would sting less. I like to think it was divine intervention. It was her that allowed the Texans to get the second pick, to get the quarterback they wanted.
We win. You don't? We don't. Don't forget to collect those husk and mist monster samples. Strike hard, strike fast, strike fear into the heart of the horde. Don't forget, the storm is closing in, so watch the map. Bonus objectives are in play.
Stroud was always the Texans guy, so like the difference between the number 1 and number 2 pick would have been who owned it. So there's always a chance we could still have traded that pick to them, but maybe not for the amount that we got from them. So I like to think it was like a divine intervention, 3-way, a win-win trade for us and the Panthers, a win situation for the Texans. Next year, I think if you guys can devote some resources to your offensive line, you guys could really see what you have in Penix. Maybe make it to where that's kind of the norm in Hotlanta, is having a left-handed Michael as a quarterback. Hopefully, honestly, you know what? So, it's Cat Saturday. That's what we need, though. We need our own Will Anderson to go opposite on Test Sweat. Montez got a good amount of sacks, but we need more production. We need a second guy in the opposite end. I unselfishly want a Max Crosby or a Myles Garrett. I don't know if there's anyone cheaper we could get that would be the good opposite end. At that point, then you just look at the draft. Like Will Campbell ended up getting drafted by the Patriots as an offensive lineman, but I wanted him. He ended up doing pretty good. I want the right tackle from Ohio State. He ended up not doing too well for Kansas City. I think personal reasons, though. But I mean, I like who they got. Our GM, our coach, seem to be locked in what they want. Looks like a lot of draft picks did pretty well this year. Let me check my YouTube real quick. I know me and Tez still got plenty of time, but let's see. How to replace the GOAT. Okay, so he's got nothing for tonight's game. I don't know when Ryan's next stream is. See, that's what he needs to at least have. He needs to have some type of thing where he posts on his community tab, like, what his schedule is for the NFL week. So, like, maybe post it on a Wednesday. You know, what he's doing from Thursday to Monday. I know he wants to do more college with the college playoffs coming up. When's the next college playoff game? What is it, Miami and, is it Miami and Ohio State? Miami and Alabama? I saw it was Miami at the Rose Bowl, I think? Now I really gotta look at that other app. We're almost at 200.
5 minutes left.
And we almost got the bonus on it, eliminating pitchers. We're almost there, Tez. Yippee. College. Yeah, I think the next ball game is, yeah, Miami and LSU. I didn't want to call my own buddy because he's a Bears fan, but we are rival fans. Anyway. Oh, no, entry number 4 this time. Corner. Big hit for defense. Yeah, I really could substitute that for another.
Bonus challenge success. Good job, team.
Alright. Damn, what's the playoff brackets? Oh, and manual. New thing, watch. College. Football. Playoffs. Bracket. And then you just put minus AI when you're searching, and you'll just get regular thing. Let's see. We'll just schedule. Let's see. Oh yeah, because Wednesday he's got Miami and Ohio State. Thursday he's got Oregon and Texas Tech, Alabama and Indiana, Georgia and Ole Miss. Oh man, you got Georgia and Ole Miss on New Year's Day. That's gonna be a pretty decent matchup. You guys should win that one, I would think. I don't know how strong Georgia's team is this year. It seems like there's a lot of strong teams this year, and plenty of reason why there should have always been a playoff for a long time. Up there. Let's see, then the next games are Thursday. The following week, on the 9th, 8th, the 9th, and then the championship game on January 19th. That takes a long time to get to the national championship game now. But worth it. More football. January 19th. Let's see the 4th. So that's during this. That's right after divisional weekend. Holy crap! This is when the national championship's over.
It's getting too dangerous. I have to pull you out now.
You gotta see it this way though. Georgia, they just gotta win 3 games, right? That's it. And remember, they're not. They're definitely not the worst team in this playoffs remaining. They might be playing one of the worst teams remaining in this playoffs. So that's like hopefully a good sign. Familiarity, SEC. Oh, the Chargers are about to kick a field goal. With the chip shot, too. Like the 17-yard line. And 27-yard line. Alright. You did good, Tez. What do you want to do? Do you want to do a protect the presence, or do you want to do a refill the home base? Or we could also do a ride the lightning. Presents. Okay. Christmas presents. Nice one. They put that under their helmet now. It's a better place than there's a better spot than a patch on the jersey, because there's just too many patches on the jersey. Too much going on there. Having the Pro Bowl honor and the Walter Payton award sticker on your helmet is a better spot. As much as I love Walter, never got to see him live. But I know his son just turned 45, and that happens to be the same age his dad was when he unfortunately had cancer taken. $19.99. Right after that, we beat the Packers. We played the Packers right after he passed away. During, like, the heart of that era where Brett Favre was dominant us. They just went to back-to-back Super Bowls. And we beat them. That's when my friend's mom opened up more about football with me. It's like, you should know more about the history of the Bears and Packers, even though you're a rival fan. I was just like, yeah, alright. 30 seconds left.
Hey, Commander, is Endless Presence a scam? Because I just signed us up for Endless Presence. It seems too good to be true. But when I see a flyer promising an endless barrage of presents from the sky, you know I'm calling that number. So, get ready for Sky Presents! Check your map for details.
I think I'm full on almost everything. Do you see the present? I see it, it's over here. respawn it with the blue smoke. It doesn't show up on the map though. That's so stupid. How they don't show it that on the map. Alright, okay, let's on that.
The present drop is taking heavy damage.
What? Where? Oh. I hear it.
The district's safe. You've got a bonus objective. Protect the next package.
Protect 2 presents. Ooh, flip. Ugh, swallowed up in the backfield though.
The presents just keep
I
coming.
need to look at my losers bracket because we had to pick 10 games out of 16 every week until we dwindled it down to just one guy left. Gotta see what that is. Alright, so there's one there. There should be a second one close by. Do you see any smoke around here? Let's see. I don't see any here. Is there a chance that's the only spot that there's a present right now? Present A and present B. It didn't show it. That's bull. Oh, he's all the way down there. Or am I in the wrong spot? I'm in the wrong spot. How is it not showing us where it's at? It's so stupid.
Another package protected.
Oof.
You've
Really
got a
need to
bonus
out of
objective.
flat.
Protect the next package.
They're down. I might be ahead of manual. But he's like, I can't say anything because you're so ahead. I'm insanely ahead somehow. Thanks, NFL Plush. Alright, 2 out of 4. Let's see if we can find the smoke around here. Let's just open up the map.
Don't let the husks destroy those packages!
Alright, I found one up here.
spirit, huh? Those gifts are safe. You're on a roll. Keep it up. New bonus objective on the way.
That looks useful.
Texans back with the ball, of course. Oh, it's almost done with the first half. We're about to go to halftime.
Nice work, Commander. Now everyone gets gifts.
Nice. We did it. Gifts. Oh wow, pick in the end zone. And you know, these guys met in the playoffs. How did I forget about that? Alright, Tez, what does Tez want to do? Nothing. No, that's it. Go back to the normal menu. Yup. Not even creative. Time for bed. Alright there, Emmanuel. I'll just say goodbye to the stream and I'll talk to you at the end before you go. Alright, Tez, we did good. We did very good today. We got so much done. And we're gonna be really far in adventures. Alrighty. Well, we'll see y'all later, everybody. Bye.